Today we are going to discuss the multiple choice questions of structure of root, and the name of topic is morphology of flowering plants. These questions are asked in the previous different exams and it is easy to understand. Question number 1 is the growth of taproot is option number 1 towards gravity, number 2 towards light, number 3 away from gravity, and number 4 away from air. That is, the 2, 3 and 4 question options are not correct because of all the roots are grows towards the gravitational force, and due to this the answer of this question is, that is the option number 1 towards gravity, and the final answer is number 1. Then question number 2 is on the screen, that is the nematophores are found in, that is nematophores. What is nematophores? The nematophores are nothing but these are the roots which are developed of the saline marshy soil. That is, first option is the vegetation which is found in marshy and saline lake. This is lake, not correct. Second is the vegetation which found in the saline soil. Third is the xerophytes, and fourth is the epiphytes. That means here the first option is found in marshy. It is correct, but it is saline lake, not correct. Option number 2 is the vegetation which found in the saline soil. That means this second option is correct. The third and fourth options are, that is the xerophytes and epiphytes, are not correct because of the third is the xerophytes are nothing but the plants which are grows in the desert condition, or the scanty of water is or not adequate water is available. Due to this the option number 3 is also not correct. Then option number 4, epiphytes. What is epiphytes? The epiphytes are nothing but the plants which are grows on the other big branches of the trees are called as the epiphytic plants. That is, these epiphytic plants are not produces the nematophores. Due to this epiphytic or the epiphytic roots are, or the option number 4 is not correct. Due to this the option number 2 is correct, that is the vegetation which found in saline soil. Then question number 3, stilt roots occurs in. Actually, what is stilt roots? The stilt roots are developed on the weak monocotyledonous stem on the lower nodes of the soil, or the first node just near to the soil, that is above the soil, and these are developed for the support to the plant material because of the stem is weak. Here the option number 1 is groundnut, number 2 is rice, number 3 is sugarcane, number 4 is wheat. That is, number 1 groundnut, there is no need to support the stem. Number 2 rice, there is no formation of the these such type of the roots are there. Number 3 sugarcane, when we show or when we see the stem of the sugarcane, then just above the soil at the first node, not internode, at the first node the obliquely green colored, somewhat green colored roots are developed. These are goes or penetrates to the soil, and it used to the support to the that stem material, or this is the called as the stilt root. That is, sugarcane is the monocot. Number 4 option is the wheat. Wheat is also the monocot, but not wheat such type of the stilt roots are developed, and due to this, the final answer of that question is number 3, that is the sugar cane. That is, such type of the roots are called as the stilt root. These stilt roots are also developed on the stem of the maize, also developed on the stem of the jawar, and due to this, the answer is option is number 3. Option number 1 is groundnut. That is, groundnut are the, that is the nodulated roots are developed, that is the nitrogen fixing bacteria are developed on that groundnut, and there are no stilts roots are developed. That is, groundnuts, that is the nodulated roots are the symbiotic relationship between the nitrogenous bacteria or nitrogenous fixing bacteria and the plant material. That is, nodes are developed on the groundnut roots. Due to this, the root of groundnut is called as the nodulated root. That is, this is not the correct answer. Second, rice, there is no stilt roots. Third, sugar cane, it is the correct answer. Number 4, wheat, there is no stilt roots are there. That is, rice, sugar cane, wheat are the monocot plants, and groundnut is the dicot. That is, again here the answer is number 3, that is the sugar cane. This is the final answer. Or generally these are greenish in colored, and because of presence of above the soil, the function of stilt root is that is process of photosynthesis, or it helps in the photosynthesis and also gives to the support to the that particular plant material. Question number 4 is the prop roots of banyan trees are meant for. Actually, what is prop root? Prop roots are developed from the horizontal branches of the big trees and which grows towards the soil downward for also support and also penetration or also absorption of the water. Here these prop roots are developed from the banyan trees. That is option number 1 respiration, number 2 is the absorption of water from soil, third is the providing support to big tree, and number 4 option all. Here first option is respiration, that is exchange of the gases is also takes place from that prop roots. Option number 2 absorption of water from soil, that is these prop roots are also useful for absorption of water. Number 3 is providing support to big trees, that is the lifespan of that these big trees are more, and due to this it is useful for to support that such type of the bigger trees, and due to this about 3 options are correct, that is number 1 respiration, number 2 absorption of water from soil, number 3 providing support to big trees, and due to this the option number 4 is correct, that is all of these are correct with respect to the prop roots of banyan trees. Then question number 5, the adventitious root which arises from the stem penetrates into the soil and helps support the stem is called. That is previous question is asked, that is when the adventitious root which arises from the stem penetrates into the soil and helps support to the stem is called. Here option number 1 prop root, option number 2 and option number 4 clinging roots. Option number 1 prop root, that is prop root are nothing but these are the roots are developed from the bigger trees, that is the horizontal branches of the aerial big trees. It is not correct option. Second is the stilt root, that is stilt roots is the correct option for that or for this question. Third climbing roots, that is climbing roots are developed from the climbers, that means the climbers are the plants which are weak stem, and for that weak stem it is needed to support for the growth, and for that plant the such type of the roots are developed, that is the climbing roots, it is clinging roots. That is, clinging roots are developed from the epiphytic roots. These epiphytic roots are nothing but the plants are grows on the other big branches of the plants, and there are hanging and clinging roots are developed for the exchange of gases and also support to the that plant material. And due to this, the final answer is number 2. Then question number 6, root pockets occurs in pockets, it is in generally plants root cap is present, and this root cap is useful for the penetration of roots and also protection of root. The answer of that question is number 4, that is the water hyacinth, because are only present in the aquatic plants. Question number 7, pores purges. Number 1 stomata, second water pores, lenticels and root hairs. That is, nematophores are the marshy saline soil plants, and there are different special type of the cells are present for the exchange of the gas material. And number 3 option, that is the lenticels are or lenticel is the correct option for the question number 7. That is, these are useful for the exchange of the gases because of. Number 8, stilt roots grows from. It is first lower internodes, second lower nodes, third upper nodes, and 4 upper internodes. That is option number 2, that is the lower node is the correct option of that question, because of not these roots are developed from lower internodes, not these are upper nodes, or not it is the upper. Number 9 is the climbing roots are found in. That is, climbing roots are developed for the climbing plants which are needs to give support. Number 1, banyan is not the weak stem, pandanus not weak, sugarcane is not weak. Due to this, piper it is the climber. Due to this, these climbing roots are present at the piper species or the piper genus. Then question number 10, root is distinguishable from stem in. That is, number 1 having a root cap, number 2 having a root hairs, number 3 absence of nodes and internodes, and number 4 all the above. That is, in last 10 questions, the all these options are correct with respect to root. Option 4 is correct. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share the video.